The Melbourne Cricket Ground Test match, the Boxing Day Test, pivotal do or die moment for both teams. Because whoever wins this match will not lose the series. But there are broader ramifications. If Australia lose this match, then they cannot get the BGT back. Perhaps even WTC final hopes will be up in smoke. For India also, if they don't win this test match, then perhaps their ICC WTC final hopes are over. We saw in Brisbane the rain that ensured that the match ended in a draw. We saw rain on day 1, we saw rain on day 5, we saw rain on subsequent days as well, which was a stop-start kind of a situation. What is the weather forecast for Melbourne? Because you would want a decisive result from this match, because even the weather in Sydney is not looking good for January 3 to 7th. So, looking at the current situation, what is the weather? Because heading into this test match, it's been bright, sunny and hot. Now, as far as the other days are concerned, from 26th to 30th, the Boxing Day test matches start from December 26th to 30th of December. What is the weather report for that? Because on day 1 of the test match, you are going to see 40 degrees and 16 degrees. That's the temperature variance that you'll see. It's going to be incredibly hot in Melbourne, 25% chances of rain. So, extreme heat warning has been given for Melbourne tomorrow. So, you have to be very, very careful for people in Melbourne who are traveling. It's going to be very, very hot. On day 2, you have 22 degrees and 13 degrees. Cooler with intervals of clouds and sunshine, pleasant in the morning, then becoming breezy. So far, there is no rain threat, although maybe there can be a freak thunderstorm towards the later part of the evening time. So that is one. So Melbourne on day 1 and day 2, totally it's fine. You don't have any problems. But on day 3, you have a problem. On day 3, there will be a couple of showers in the morning, becoming breezy with times of clouds and sun in the afternoon. There is a 60% chance of rain in Melbourne, which means 60% of the area of the Melbourne cricket ground at that point in time, whichever area it's in, there might be rain. But it won't be long enough to ensure that you lose entire sessions or entire days. Morning you may lose a fair chunk, then you may have uninterrupted play later on as well. Day 4 and day 5. Day 5 is cloudy conditions. Day 4 is also, if you look at it, 5% chance of rain, but then you'll see sunny weather throughout. So day 1, day 2, day 4, day 5, no rain whatsoever. Day 3, you may have some patches of rain in the morning period, but no rain in the afternoon, evening session that is there. So this is the current situation that is evolving in Melbourne as far as the weather is concerned. So you are not going to see that many weather interruptions like you had in Brisbane. Day 3 might be one instance where, morning session you may see some stop-start play. But apart from that, you will see uninterrupted action, because day 1, day 2, day 4, day 5, clear weather, very, very minimal chance of rain. But day 1, there is a heat wave. So that is why whatever moisture might be there on the wicket might be gone by that period of time. So this is how it is shaping up to be. Less weather interruptions, but yes, it will be very extreme weather at this point in time. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.